Okay, this video is just going to be a straight up rant. I'm not gonna cut anything. I'm probably not gonna edit this much, if at all. It's just going to be me talking and ranting. And I just like to talk. Anybody who knows me knows I just love to talk, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on Twitch. Talking is something I just like to do. And I feel like that's just my whole family because my whole family loves to talk just for the sake of talking. But this time I actually have a reason to talk. I was planning on doing this rant for a couple weeks. I didn't make a script or anything because I wanted to be straight off the top of my head. But essentially, I'm just going to rant about TikTok for however long this video is going to be because, Lord, like, it has been very frustrating. Just very frustrating. And not even because I don't get views or anything like that, because I have 9,000 followers on the backup account that I'm using. If I have 9,000, 9,700 followers, something like that, and I can get around 1,000 to 2,000 views every video, I'm content with that. You know what I mean? I am content with that. I know a lot of people are like, man, I should be having like 5K views, something like that. Nah, I'm fine with having those 1 to 2,000 views every video. Like, that makes me happy, and it shows that I'm not declining. Now, if I stay stagnant, now that could be a little problem in itself. But the fact that I'm not falling off, I'm not declining, and I'm staying in the same spot, there's still a chance for me to grow, and I just keep going off of that alone. And I still do grow, and it depends on the video I make. Like, a lot of people like seeing me stitch people and just talk about what they talked about or just ripping into them, which if people like that, I can do it as much as possible. But at the same time, like, some of my videos that I feel like would get good viewership always get taken down. And it's not even just me it happens to. It happens to my mutuals. Like, one of my mutuals got banned when he was live. Like, he got banned, like, his whole account's gone when he was live. And to me, that was just very, like, dumb. Because he got insulted by people. People are going at him. And when he defends himself, he gets banned. But the other people had no problem. No problems at all. That doesn't make sense to me. And it even goes to like the King Lion situation that happened a couple months back. And I'm not even going to like rip into King Lion or anything like that because that's not the point of this video. But he also had this problem, which like he would say something to respond to somebody else, but he gets a video taken down. And I could respond to somebody in the same tone that somebody goes at me, but my video gets taken down. I get punished. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? And I've even had videos in which I literally don't say anything crazy. Like, sometimes I post videos in which, like, it's just me talking about an anime, or I post a video in which, like, it's just a picture of an anime and I just have text talking about how I feel about this anime. Gets taken down. Like, there's no swears in the text. I just say if it's good or bad, and I give a little bit of a deeper insight on why I say this. And they still get taken down for community guidelines, which I don't understand. How is a community guideline violation anything specific? Like, tell me what I did. Was it a language problem? Was it a copyright problem? Like, tell me. Don't just say community guidelines because that doesn't help me. Like, if you tell me what it is exactly, then I can avoid that guideline that you're talking about, and then there will be no problems at all. And that's what got my main account banned. I had damn near 30K on that account. Imagine having nearly 30K and you're growing rapidly just to get taken away from you just like that. And that's what frustrates me because I had videos getting taken down from like a year ago, 2 years ago. Like, I had a video, it was just a picture of Mushoku Tensei key visual, and the text was just ask me questions because every once in a while I would do like a Q&A and I'll just talk with my followers because sometimes I just don't have the time to go live while I'm like playing a video game or something like that. And when I'm in like the middle of a game, or like say I get like a pause from the game and I can talk about a video, I can talk, you know what I mean? But tell me why that video, which was just Mushoku Tensei with text saying ask me questions, that got taken down for harassment and bullying. A video saying ask me questions got taken down for harassment and bullying. I didn't say a word, but harassment and bullying is genuinely dumb to me. Like there's times where they even specify and it doesn't even like make sense, and you can appeal it, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, we'll take that strike away, but they'll restore the video, but the strike is still there. How does that make sense? How do you punish me for something that you yourself admitted I didn't do? That's the problem. Their community guideline system, their strike system makes no sense. it's so inconsistent. And I feel like it's not even real people monitoring it. It's gotta be like some kind of bot or some kind of software that's monitoring it, and it's not people. Like if people were monitoring this, then people wouldn't get their accounts banned like this. People wouldn't get their strikes like this because people will abuse the system. There's people that legit spam report other people's videos, which to me is just straight up weird. Like that's how my main account got taken away the first time. Like if you guys remember 2 years ago, a year ago, something like that, I had my main account just taken away from me. Then eventually I got it back, but it got spam reported. And along with my backup account at the time, which also got spam reported, they both got taken in a day, and one of them had 0 guideline strikes leading up to that day. It just doesn't make sense. But when I got my main account back, JZB1213, I was happy because I'm like, hey, something could probably be fixed. And of course, I toned down my language because I can admit I said some crazy stuff up to some points. But after a while, I didn't say that type of crazy stuff anymore. But I've seen people say worse than me. Like, I kid you not, I've seen women on this app legit shake ass, no clothes on. Oh, that's fine. I've seen women breastfeed. Oh, that's fine. I've seen people flex guns on TikTok. Oh, no problem. But I say the F bomb, I get my stuff taken down. Apparently, that's a crime. Like, it just doesn't make sense. And then TikTok wonders why so many people move from TikTok to YouTube Shorts, or from TikTok to just long YouTube videos, or to Twitch, or to Kick, or all these other things. People leave TikTok because they don't care about their creators that much. Or especially the small ones. The only ones they really care about are like the big ones like Kabi and Charlie D'Amelio and a few others, right? If you are not in that big content creating circle, they do not care about you. They really don't. That's why they feel like they can just do whatever the fuck they want. And I guarantee you, once the app starts slowly declining, they're gonna be like, "What happened?" And everybody's looking at them like, "Y'all are banning the wrong people. Y'all are punishing them for stuff that they didn't do." Like, it's happened to me. It's happened to multiple of my mutuals. Like me and a few of my mutuals have had to make multiple accounts time and time and time again. I have been on 6 accounts on TikTok, right? 6 accounts. And granted, think about it like this. With those 6 accounts, 3 of them were group accounts. 6 of them are gone. I have my newest account right now, which is almost at 10K, and then I have a backup account where I talk about sports every once in a while, which I don't know how long it's been since I posted on there, to be honest. But, like, normally people would never get banned that frequently. But on TikTok, it happens so often. And everybody just wonders, or TikTok just wonders, why do people not mess with us no more? It's because y'all keep banning people. It doesn't make sense. How are you going to ban these people when they're not doing nothing? How are you going to ban these people that created a community on your platform? Like, Anatalk isn't the same as it was like 2 years ago. Like, so many people were popping back then. I was going crazy. BWK, Black Worship King, was doing well. You got Waka, who's on YouTube now, and he's very successful for himself, but he started on TikTok, and he stopped uploading on TikTok as frequently because TikTok, he just doesn't like it like that no more. A few of my other mutuals, like Cam, used to upload on TikTok all the time. He doesn't do that much anymore either. He's on Twitch and YouTube, and like, he's making his own thing. He's doing his own thing, and he's successful right now. And I applaud them for that because they got out of that niche of TikTok. And it's hard for people like me to do it because, one, I'm just not somebody that has the time to sit down and edit. I don't have the money to sit down and pay an editor, you know what I mean? So, like, I could make videos. It would just be very time consuming. And I just feel like I don't have that time at the moment. But the fact that TikTok does not want to help their creators out is insane. Yeah, they added a new way of people making money with, like, the 3-minute videos and stuff like that. But apparently, like, even though that pays better than the normal, like, creator fund, it's still not a lot. Like, you can get 100K views and still not make much money off it, which makes 0 sense. Like, I got a sponsorship with G Fuel. Thank the Lord. Thank G Fuel for even sponsoring me to begin with, because I wasn't even expecting that. I've even gotten a deal with Viz Media before, in which they gave me a free Blue Box manga, a free Boruto disc, and a few other things. Like, I get sponsorships because people mess with my content, and they actually want to support creators out here, small ones. Trying to support your small creators will go a long way, but they don't want to do that. They only want to focus on the top people. And normally those top people are all in like the dancing sphere, the modeling sphere, stuff like that. Like, if you're outside of that sphere, the odds of you growing are low. Like Straw Hat Goofy, he's the guy that talks about movies. It took him so long to get verified, but he had millions of followers for so long. But people with literally like 500K were getting verified before him. Don't even know how that makes sense. And it's literally just because he wasn't in that sphere that TikTok always glorifies. Like, it's a little ridiculous, to me at least, that they don't care about so many people. And some of it, I would even say it's like a minority issue at times, because there's a lot of people who get banned and they're minorities. Like, I'm not even joking. I've seen more people who are minorities get banned than anybody else. And it's not even that they do anything crazy all the time. It just happens. It genuinely just doesn't make sense. Like, I remember I've seen white people say the M word on TikTok before. I don't know how that makes sense. I don't know how I get fucking punished for a white person saying the M word, but when I say it, it's a big deal. Doesn't make sense. Like, look at my skin. I can't say the M word on TikTok, but a white person can. I genuinely don't know why. Like, it's just frustrating. Very frustrating to see how, like, they just want to, like, play favorites. And I understand that YouTube and Twitch also play favorites, but not to the degree that TikTok does. Like, genuinely. Like, on YouTube, at least the day play favorites, you still have like a slight chance to grow. I understand it's very hard to grow on YouTube, especially with consistency. But like with TikTok, even with how easy it is for you to grow, it's so easy for them to take all that growth away. Like, if people message you on TikTok, they'll message you for a while. Like, you can get banned, you can get your following back pretty quickly because people will find you. People like you. They will actively look for your backup accounts. That's how I've grown so fast from having 30K to already having like 9,700. It's because people messed with me. And when I even was getting like to my 10K, 30K, I did all that within like a year and a half. And it was just taken away from me like that. And it was just cruel. And for a while, I was streaming on Twitch along with doing TikTok, but because of work and stuff, I couldn't do it as often. I couldn't stream as often, so I had to strictly stick to TikTok because my videos on TikTok don't take long to make. Like, usually they take like 1-2 minutes. If it's like a 3-minute video, maybe a little bit longer. If I'm stitching something, maybe a little bit longer because I have to like figure out what I want to say and talk about the points I want to talk about. You know what I mean? So, like me, TikTok is always the easiest outlet strictly because it's less effort on my part, even though I know I should be putting in more effort, which I'm trying to do eventually, but just a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. It's hard for me to do that. But TikTok does not want to reward people for hard work. They don't want to reward people for using their app. Frequently, they will punish you if they don't like you. They will punish you if you're not in that circle that they glorify. And that's the big problem. Like, it's genuinely crazy. I wish I could have got a few of my mutuals to also participate in this rant because, this rant would probably be like an hour long. But this is just all I need to say. I just need to get it off my chest. Like I said, I'm probably not going to edit this video or anything like that. So if you see anything weird or like anything like super random like me looking off in the distance or like anything like that, just know I was probably doing something while talking. But yeah, if y'all want to see more videos of me just talking for the sake of talking, just let me know and give me a topic because I can talk about anything for like at least 10 minutes. Just give me like a little bit of time to think and I can do that. And I want to start uploading on YouTube more. I also want to try to start streaming again soon, especially since there's a lot of games coming out this year. Like Spider-Man's coming out this month, bro. I'm excited for that. Tekken comes out in January. And I'm not even good at Tekken, but I'm excited for that game. But thank y'all for watching this video. And like, again, this was just a rant. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all another day. Peace.